Good to see Saif Ali Khan fit and fine emerging from the Lilavati hospital. He's on his way home right now. Remember, India Today will not be one of those channels that will chase his vehicle and harass the family. There are many channels, as you know, that do that kind of disgusting journalism. We don't practice that. We will be respecting the family's privacy. It is after 5 days of treatment, including surgery, that Saif Ali Khan is now out of hospital and is headed back home with his family. He's dressed in jeans and a white shirt. There appear to be bandages on his neck. But it's good to see that despite apparently suffering injuries very close to his spine, including a 2.5-inch blade that was found lodged in his back, he's on his feet. Look, at least appearance-wise, he looks okay, and he's walking completely by himself. There were fears that he would be bedridden for a while at least, but from these pictures at least, it doesn't look like someone who's been subjected to a horrifying stabbing attack, and that perhaps is testament to Saif Ali Khan's fitness and resilience to get over this very, very traumatic incident. Anita Brito is with us live from outside Saif Ali Khan's residence in Bandra in Mumbai. Anita, Saif finally out from Lilavati Hospital after 5 days since that traumatic attack, late in the night. Tell us what happens next. Saif will be heading back to a second residence, not the place where the crime was committed. Is that correct?
No. So right now he's at Sadhguru Sharan, where the crime was committed. Like we know that they have two apartments in the same building. It's a duplex apartment, and hence, so maybe he's come here for some days, and he could move to Fortune Heights later after a couple of days. As we can see, he's doing quite well. We were not expecting. We were expecting him to be either wheeled out on a wheelchair. But that's a very, very good news that he walked and he entered his apartment. Yes, we could see a bandage on his hand. So we know that he is, maybe he's still in pain. But however, seeing him walking and entering his building brought a bit of smile on all his fans who have been waiting to see a glimpse of the actor since the attack on 16th of January. Having said that, maybe Saif might come out to give us a glimpse. Maybe to talk to us. There were talks that he will come out to give a bite as such for all of us. As you can see, he's been waving. You can see the visuals. He waved at the paps. You can also see an injury near his ears, on his neck. So yes, he looks in good health, and that's a good news for all.
दादा काम है 2 मिनट बस हो गया सर केयरफुल सर स्पीडी रिकवरी
Waves to the media as he makes his way to his vehicle that has taken him back to his residence. It's a duplex apartment, so it is, as Anita Brito just told us, he's going to spend a few days there before possibly shifting to another residence that the couple own. Saif Ali Khan, dark glasses, white shirt, blue jeans, what looks like a band-aid just behind and below his ear, and also some kind of bandaging on his upper back or neck. That may be where one of the stab wounds actually is. But like Anita was telling us, these pictures make it clear that Saif Ali Khan is not just out of danger, but is fit and fine. He seems to be very much, back on his feet. No signs of any permanent damage, thankfully. A huge relief for his family and his huge legion of fans across India and the world, that their idol is okay. He's doing fine. He's doing a thumbs up, waving at the paparazzi in the media, who've been tracking the family very, very closely for the last 5 days since that horrifying stabbing incident inside Saif Ali Khan. And Kareena Kapoor Khan's residence in Bandra in Mumbai. Omkar Wable is with us live from Mumbai. Omkar, Saif is back home right now. Tell us what happens next.
Look, just 5 minutes ago, Saif Ali Khan went upstairs to take a rest, and next 3 to 4 days he'll be here, and later on he'll shift to his next residence just 10 meters away from this Sadhguru Sharan. Look, this is the same resident. Where is he now? It's the same resident where the incident took place, and the accused stabbed Saif Ali Khan at 15 midnight. Before that, there was some fixing work and CCTV installation were going, and after that, Saif Ali Khan entered his own house. But for some days, just because investigation is on the way and investigation is completing, so police have advised him to vacate the place where actually incident took place, because even when they were doing early morning, when they were doing recreation, and the police officers took fingerprints of the accused from the same area. So that is why the room will be vacated, but the rest of the house he can easily use for his day-to-day life. And after 3 to 4 days, he'll shift to his another residence.
What happens to the crime scene reconstruction, Omkar? What is going to happen? Will Saif be participating in that? We can see very clear images of Saif. He seems to be okay. There's some injury on his left hand and wrist, behind his ear, on his back as well. But he seems to be absolutely fine. Would he be in a position to make a statement now to the police and be part of the investigation?
Look, this statement of Saif Ali Khan is not recorded yet, and which is going to be the most important part of this whole investigation, because accused has already claimed his side, what exactly happened, and also recreation already did in the morning. But Saif Ali Khan version is most important in the whole case, so that's how the investigation will go ahead. So maybe tonight or tomorrow, police will again reach here. They'll speak to Saif Ali Khan and will record his statement. So they'll get to know approx timings of the incident and exactly what happened. So both sides will continue, and that's how the investigation will go further. But the most important thing is, as in the visuals we can see, he's looking fit and fine. Even yesterday when I spoke to his doctor, he was like, Saif Ali Khan is feeling better now, way better than before. So he'll get discharged by today, and that's how it happened.
Images coming in, Saif in his vehicle, reaching home as well, waving, waving to journalists who are trying to get a picture of him as he makes his way to his residence. I'll try and get a confirmation on who that is who is driving him in just a moment. But in this black Porsche, Saif Ali Khan is finally being driven home after 5 days inside the Lilavati hospital. Huge media scrum outside the Lilavati hospital as Saif is driven out from the hospital and makes his way back to Bandra. He is in the same house where the attack took place, but may shift to another house in a couple of days once preparations are made. Bandages behind Saif's ear and neck. There's a cast of some kind with bandages on his left hand and wrist. One of the stab wounds could have been there on his hand as well. But it bears repeating that it's good news for his family that he is completely well. He looks to have made a complete recovery, despite reports that he had suffered fairly grievous and serious injuries, including, a stab wound very deep and quite close to his spine. So we're going to keep a track of that, and it's good to hear that he is back in good health.